3D boxing here with the victorious Goyo, Gregory Morales. Goyo, you just did that with the grown man performance. I've seen a lot of your fights, probably most of your fights. What do you think of what you just did out there?
I give my performance B++, you know, not A, but you know, we knew coming in that he was an experienced fighter. You know, he'd been in the game for a long time. I watched a couple clips of him, and I knew he was a rugged fighter. I knew what I was bringing, you know, what he was gonna bring to the table, but I also knew what I was gonna bring to the table. But you know, you live and you learn. You know, it was a good performance. You know, I loved it. Have fun out there.
This guy that you just fought had about 40 fights. He was fighting for world titles when you were still in elementary school.
Yeah.
I mean, you should really feel good about the performance that you just handed there. I mean, you didn't get the knockout, but you did everything else. And I want to talk about that. Just the simple 1-2 you threw, could not miss. What was that like to know, okay, whenever I throw, I'm going to land?
It was still a dangerous fight, you know, because I knew he was trying to time me the whole time. He knew what my game plan was, you know. I don't know if you noticed, but my ex-coach was there, so
I was going to ask you about that.
Drama, stuff like that. But you know, he knew, I guess, kind of what to do with me. But I've been in the game for a pretty good time as well, and you know, I've seen all the styles. So it was just about getting comfortable in there each round and doing something different.
I mean, it's pretty hot and humid out there. No problem with the heat. You felt comfortable?
Oh no, actually, the last round, I was moving around and I don't know how I felt like a breeze, and I'm like, all right, yeah, you know, I can finish this round strong because the breeze. It was actually breezy. It wasn't even hot.
I guess, you know, Josh Franco has a world title. Mario Barrera just lost his in a heck of a fight. There's like you, there's Bam, there's Ramon Cardenas about the same weight as you. Is there competition amongst the other San Antonio fighters and who's going to get to that world title next?
Not really. Well, I don't see it as a competition. Actually, you know, I actually try to help each other. I try to work with Bam all the time, Josh, Ramon. Well, obviously Ramon's over there, but you know, whenever he's in town, you know, I'll probably hit him up, you know, because I really don't see it as a competition. You know, how am I gonna hate someone from my own town? You know, so.
I want to ask you about that. So this was your first camp with Marco, right? You look sharp. You look really sharp. The game plan looked good. How did camp go, and how was it working with Marco for this camp?
Well, I have been working with Marco, I say since the beginning of the year. So like 7 months?
6-7 months,
I feel good. You know, Marco, he's been in the game as well for a good time. He's worked with a lot of people. So, you know, he knew what he was saying and stuff like that. So it was just about listening to him. Camp was actually really awesome. I'd like to give a shout out strength conditioner, Ray Perez. You know, he helped me out. All my sparring partners helped me out. I was supposed to fight in El Paso like 3 weeks ago, so I already had a camp there when, you know, something happened, the fight didn't go through. So it gave me another 3 weeks, which gave me more time to get more ready. And I'm actually glad I was able to get more ready because this is a tough motherfucker.
And you, for this camp, you prepared with Bam Ramirez, who was our 2020 Prospect of the Year. What was that like, and how much did that, because Bam is sensational, isn't he? What was it like preparing and sparring with Bam?
It was another level, man. You know what he's doing in there, every move that he does calculated. So I try to learn off of him, you know. After I spar him, I always go back and look at my tape to see, you know, what I'm lacking and stuff like that, and go from there.
You're 20 years old, you're already 13-0. You're beating a former world title, so you're no longer, the old mentality was you're no longer a prospect, you're a contender when you beat a former world champ. So you're not a prospect anymore, you're a contender.
Yeah.
What's next? When are we going to see you again?
I don't know. I gotta go back, you know, back home, talk to my team, my manager, everything. Stay humble, you know, keep working hard and keep going up the ranks.
If you haven't seen him before, Goyo, Gregory Morales, 122-pounder from San Antonio, Texas, future world champion. Tell them where they can find you on social media.
On Instagram, you can find me on GGGOYITO_210. Twitter, same thing. Facebook, Gregory Morales.
God bless, champ. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.